love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me.
So it's back to the top of the order now. With Merrifield will dig in at the plate.
Merrifield.
Set and the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. If he check swing and not chase that one, he puts himself right back in the count.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-2. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And he indeed takes home with the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in is Ketel Marte. Base knock to the outfield can score the tying run from second. First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. 3 balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
A little bouncer. Tucker at third, Lee at second with 1 away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
So stepping in is Carlos Correa, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so he could find a way to
slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. He'll come to the plate with it, and he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. Down low, and the clock thickens here, 3-0.
Got a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up. It hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Popped him up. LeMahieu has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Strapping in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. Potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No swing, apparently. Ball one. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Had the weight back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another 1-2 delivery.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Volpe is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No error. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Marte gloves it.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Aaron Judge is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. No hits to this point. Hit out towards second. Step on the back for 1. On to first. So he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Down in order go the Yankees. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Michael Brantley. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And there's 1 down now. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Ball 1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And that one yanked just foul. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell. So I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Kyle Tucker is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. 3-0 now. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Joe Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Up next,
now here's the first offering. He's at the plate as he takes a call. Strike 1.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Here's the 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Luke Voigt. Now 2nd out in the 7th inning. Clint Frazier is into 2 away here as this one swung out and missed for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Grounded back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Aaron O'Day gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 56.
Bottom of the inning now, and that brings Corey Lee to the plate. First pitch on the way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But that'll land foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Corey Lee is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
Whit Merrifield.
He's set. Here it comes. Whit Merrifield comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 runs a bit inside for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He loses him on ball 4. Now to the plate, here is Ketel Marte. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
Ketel Marte.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. Carlos Correa waits on deck. Has a look, now the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Perhaps sensing he's going to look to first, and they got him. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he could really hurt you.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. The walk would be good here, too.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Been a rough go of things. Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Astros leave them loaded, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the AB on its way. Anthony Volpe is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Lee recovers. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Now
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. In there for strike 1, 0-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another 2-2 offering, and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out of there. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. DJ LeMahieu is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Trying to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Marte will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Up next,
so it's a runner at first with 2 men out. Here to bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
You gotta love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
1-1 the count. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Now running at second base, number 60.
He's falling behind now, 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right there.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He set the payoff pitch. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and threw the walk.
Ryan Presley enters the game in a safe situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here. The standard. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
The 2-2 pitch. Third ball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair. Still a 3-2 ball game. Tyler Wade has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base.
Now to the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next up for the Astros, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Volpe backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And then to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. First pitch on the way. One and one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing across here. Now into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
You know, because
that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Brent is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
that was textbook outfield technique right there. So take notes, kids. He knew right where he was, and he does a great job of feeling for the wall while keeping his eyes on the ball. That's how you do it, and he makes the catch.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks, and the batting averages are flowing right now. Nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock on the field that really is going to break this game over.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 delivery. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Altuve for 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. So the Astros, after digging a 3-0 hole, have battled back to even up this series. And what a series it's been.
crazy the game of baseball is, right, Matty D? Being down 3-0, and at this point, they have momentum heading into Game 7. And for whatever reason, you'd have to almost consider them the favorites now to get the job done.
I agree with you, Dan. And how unbelievable is it to be saying that? What a comeback by this team, and what a storyline we have heading into this series finale. One game for a ticket to the World Series, boys.